right, so we live, y'all. We live. We live, y'all. So I just want to open this up. My other half will be here. She will be here shortly here, probably a little later on. But we're gonna get this thing rolling. So you'll see her come on, and she'll just chime in on where we at. So I just want to get on here and have an open discussion about this Tyrese Nichols case. All right, y'all. So if you're new here, if you're gonna stay true here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can get updates on new videos and when we go live, y'all. And if you one of our old or original subscribers, thank you for subscribing with us. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for sharing, tagging, commenting, everything. Thank you so much. If it want for you, it won't be no cousins on both sides. So before we get started, I want y'all to tag and share this live. Tag and share this live so we can get more viewers. Share this live, y'all. Share this live. There she go. There goes Shantae. One moment.
I'm probably gonna be in the app because I'm driving down the street on my way home on my
Okay, and go
phone.
ahead and like the live as well. Like the live and share the live. So we're just gonna have a open discussion about this case, y'all. What do y'all think about it? We want y'all to drop the comments about any and everything you feel like you want to talk about. We'll chime in, comment back, or reply. If you want to be a guest on here, if you want to join me on here uh, and talk about your opinions on things, then you can, and I'll just get you right on. So we got the Black Five. That's what I call them. I call them the Black Five.
You should have called them the Black Disgusting Five.
The Black Disgusted Five. So
Yeah.
you can see them on my screen here. These five officers. Now, do we want to call them officers? Do we want to call them
Um,
officers?
supposedly they were officers of the law, but what they did was it was fucked up. Let's just say that
Yeah, so
because
they was a part
nobody,
of
no,
the. If some don't know, if you tuning in, if you don't know, there was a part of Memphis, Tennessee, have this unit called the Scorpion Unit. So that's what they were a part of. They're supposed to keep basically the neighborhood safe and peace and everything. But the complaints and everything I've been hearing on what they have been doing is not. It's the totally opposite. The totally opposite. So as we know right now, that unit has been deactivated. But we're gonna start from the beginning of this case. Now, what were you saying, Shantae?
so from what was going on that I know, I see. I already know all the facts. You got it pulled up. I just want to talk about the fact that how could you beat somebody like that, no matter what he's done or no matter what was going on? Like, how do you just beat somebody to death? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And then not even what did he do? So let's just do a comparison for a minute. I'm not sure if y'all knew a while back where here in Memphis, where the little young boy was going around going live, pulling up killing folks and stealing their cars. But y'all didn't touch him. He went to jail. He went to jail. Like y'all picked him up,
Ezekiel
handcuffed him, took a picture of
without a
him.
threat, without a
Y'all didn't do shit to him.
bruises,
Shoot, beat, smack,
without we not. See, they have nothing when
nothing.
they arrested him.
But y'all get a young man who filled with life, skateboard, whatever the
A
case
free
might be. He's
spirit.
asking y'all. He called out to his mama,
Right.
and
So
then
let me.
y'all. That's what y'all wanted to do.
Right.
Like that's why I feel like it was personal. It had to be personal. And then now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't watch the video because I was at work when it dropped, and the first kick did it for me. Like that kick, like you literally reached back like a pimp and kicked him with them fucking boots on.
with the boots.
So
So
you want somebody to still treat you as a human being, as an officer of the law?
right.
No, no, that's hideous. That's horrible. That's the grade. Like y'all really just treat that man like he was shit, and he didn't even do anything. And then, from
Right.
my understanding, I'm hearing that he had autism. Like it's so much stuff going on, so we won't really know what's really going on until we actually get the full story because there's so
Yeah, I
many
mean, they
stories. It's
still
just
investigating. It's new stuff coming out. It's new stuff coming out every day. Each day is something new. So we know this happened on January the 7th, right? So they supposed to pull him over for a traffic stop, as they say, a traffic stop. So the charges came from traffic stop, assault, DUI. Let's go on. So this happened January the 7th. They supposed to pull him over. But the thing to me is I watched the video over and over again and to hear and see things because every time I saw the videos it was something new that I heard or something new that I saw. So to me how they came off so very aggressively from the jump when they first pulled them over. I mean, just off the muscle, pulling out the car, name calling, tasing, uh, pepper spraying him from the jump, like, from the jump. They was aggressive and it was unnecessarily.
unnecessary foul play.
Yeah,
Then
that's
y'all go live. Like then y'all just laugh like y'all just some dog. That was some doggish ass shit. Like it ain't even nothing else to call y'all but a bunch of bitches. Excuse my language because he was. They say he was 6'2", 6'4", 150 or
He
something.
was 6'2", 140 pounds, and they 6 foot tall plus weight over 140 pounds. And it took all five of them to get him in handcuffs. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's outrageous to me. That's just like crazy. So
It
so
didn't take. I don't think it even took all five of them. I just think that's what they wanted to do. Like they felt like that was okay to do at the time. Like what was going through y'all brains? What was going through y'all minds as y'all sit here to be no matter and I'm gonna say this because no matter what color, race, ethnicity, anything, whatever you want to call it, what goes through your mind when you beating
right,
and killing another human being like that, basically for nothing?
right,
He didn't resist. He called out for his mama, and that shit that hurt because I got three little boys. So you
right.
calling it, you know he hurt when a man called out for their mama.
And then the thing is, at the beginning of the video, when two officers pulled him over at the light, you see the white officer there that tased him. He was so calm. He was like, "What's going on, man?" He was telling them to, chill out. Hold on, I'm on the ground. Like, and when you go back in here and listen to that video and that clip, the first video when he was at the light, and you will hear him saying, come on y'all, chill out. What's going on? What are y'all arresting me for? What are y'all doing this for? Y'all doing too much. You know what I'm saying? He telling them that because it's like, come on. But this is aggravated assault suspect, or a DUI suspect, or
So
reckless
they
driving.
say.
You know what I'm saying? So they say. But he telling y'all to chill out, and y'all think he owns some and all this. But he telling y'all to chill out. Y'all doing too much. The way y'all come inject him at the car, call him all out his name. You better get over and tase him. I would be scared too. Like, come on, like, what are y'all doing? Not
But what
knowing
y'all
that
put
you
me
didn't
up
do
for? Like
nothing.
y'all don't have. You had no reason. Like you
You had
had
no
no
reason.
reason at
They had
all
no
to pull
reason.
me over.
Like even the chief felt like it was no evidence on the cause of how they came off. She even felt it was unnecessary. It was no evidence on why that was happening, why it happened like it did. That's
I
that
just
was
it was it's so like I stated before. I never thought it would be Memphis. I really never thought it would be us because of so much other stuff that's going on. And for him not to do nothing and y'all just pick him. And then the crazy part about it is the guy to the what's that bottom left, they said he's supposed to had a complaint on him 2 3 days ago that they didn't even not look into. And then not only that, if I go back to my Facebook page, and I can't pull it up right now because I'm driving, I had some more guys or some more people that was locked up with him elsewhere who said that he's always been that type of way. He on the strip search street, like he always messing with
And this
people.
officer, we
So
talking
come
about
on,
Officer
your ass
Haley.
real hard because you just feel like because you got a uniform on, you can do what you want to do. Because I'm at this point now, so I want to swerve like, come up out that uniform and let's see what you really can do.
Right.
So
So we
it's sad that y'all put a badge on these folks and y'all supposed to protect us. So
right.
now it's like, damn, do I want to pull over? Or
How
like,
do we supposed to take that y'all
yeah,
supposed to be
where do we go
protecting
from
this
here?
area?
Because
Like how
if
do we supposed to support that? How do you supposed to believe in it? Like what
right,
is the point of
especially
police if y'all gonna kill us, beat us unnecessarily?
for nothing. So let's just say, for instance, it was over a woman, or however they saying it was. Nobody still
Deserve
deserves
it.
to get beat like that over a woman.
No.
You don't deserve to get beat like that over anything. You know, like that was just too rough. It was out of control. It was out of call for now. What's that? 6 7 lives lost. He done lost his life. Y'all done lost y'all jobs. Probably gonna lose y'all lives. Now think about the predicament y'all done put y'all kids and y'all family in because y'all kids probably can't go to school.
Right.
You know, the bullying, like think about the other consequences that y'all done did besides miss yourself over. Think about your
your
family.
families and everything. So what do we go from here? So we know that they all been fired. We know they
Right.
all had a bond ranging from 250 to $350,000. So
Everybody burned it out.
all except for one, I think that's Emmett that's
No,
still in.
I think they said he's finally out.
Okay, so he finally got out. His bond was 350,000, so he was the last one to get out. So if some of y'all don't know, like so the officers were to Darius Bean, which he was hired on the 4th of August of 2020. Demetrius Haley, the one that's the correction officer, um, he was hired August of 2020. Then you have Emmett Martin, March of 2018. Desmond Mills Jr., he was hired March of 2018. Uh, and these officers right here, the
Don't forget the officer that tased him.
yeah, the
He said,
officer,
yeah.
that's the white officer. His name Presley Hemfield. So
And
they
then the
finally
three
got him.
EMTs that got fired today.
And he got well. See, the thing is, the news saying that he got fired. So, but what I have heard that he resigned first. So of
And then
course
I heard that he
they ain't
got
gonna
he
tell us.
relieved. He was just relieved.
Yeah, so they ain't gonna tell us he resigned because he knew, even though he didn't he wasn't on the scene with the other officers during the
He
beating,
tased him. That was
but
enough. What you tased him for?
he tased him, but the language he was doing during the time of the tasing, saying, yeah, I tased that bastard, or yeah, I wish I'll stump his ass. You wishing that, and that's exactly what they did. He wished it, and that's what happened. So I feel like he still isn't involved. He's still, as they say, accessory,
Yep.
because you were there at the beginning.
Everybody that was on the scene get locked up in charge.
And
Everybody that
then
was on the scene in a uniform who could have stopped it
everybody, I feel like
needs to
all
get
officers
locked up
is
and
on this scene.
charged.
All of them.
Everybody. Because
Mhm.
y'all just played with somebody's life. Y'all play with that. Y'all just play with these folks' life like he was somebody to play with. That man was a whole human. He was a
Yeah,
dad. All of that, you know. And y'all just beat the fuck out of him.
yeah, they did. And then, so I'm not sure if some of our viewers, I'm not sure if y'all knew or y'all probably have, but we just making this the first video, going live about this. The officer Haley, Demetrius Haley, um, he had a lawsuit
Mm.
Memphis, Tennessee penal form against him in 2016
Uh,
for beating an inmate. Him and two officers strip search an inmate and beat him till he blacked out. You
ugly
heard me?
ass should have
He
been gone.
blacked out. He went to the hospital and everything. Tried to, draw a lawsuit against him. And guess what? The judge dropped the case in 2018. Dropped the lawsuit. Dropped the lawsuit. So just imagine if that lawsuit would have went through.
Then it
You
wouldn't have
know,
got to. That's just like they said 2, 3 days before this happened. He got complaints about somebody else, and the police they never did anything about it. So if they would have stopped that, then maybe Tyree would have had his life. So let's
right.
go. So since we want to investigate, shall I say, let's take this shit all the way back and make his ass get charged with all it.
He need to get charged with all
He
of
can
it.
get charged with all of it since y'all want to investigate. Let's investigate to every write up they done get it, every complaint. Let's do that, and that's the problem. Y'all want to throw that under the bus. This is what happens when y'all throw stuff under the bus. Like they supposed to do what they supposed to do. Think if they got a uniform on, they want to do what they want to do, and they
Right.
did what they wanted to do, and they killed that man. And then now look. So I feel
Yeah.
like whoever threw anything under the bus, all this needs to be investigated. Y'all want to open up some big thing? Let's
Everything.
do it all.
Because they go
It go
into
way back to this.
into anything else, and if it was anybody else, they'll go to their history. They did this, they
Yep.
did this, and it's
Dig it
gonna
up.
come up.
Dig that shit up.
So I just want to the subscribers that's watching. I want y'all to please like and subscribe and share this live. Please like and subscribe and share this live. And thank you for tuning in with us.
Yeah, we got to blow this up. People got to blow this up. We got to
Because
make sure this don't happen anymore. This kid's so close to home. Just
so
like the
right,
Memphis, just
it
everywhere.
is so now, but see, they had passed the law January the 1st that like when something happened like this when the officer get off, they can't really go to another department being a
Right.
police officer. So
I know
they
he
passed
can
it
get fired,
January the
locked under the
1st.
jail.
But
Ain't no more
though
job.
there are loopholes to that. There are loopholes to that. I'm pretty sure it is. And like she was saying in those complaints, they don't mean nothing. They just go in their files and just stacked up. And what she say to the public, now
But
she
they
said,
definitely got to
right,
mean something else because look what done happened because y'all didn't do anything. Because
Mhm. So just make sure y'all let us know how
y'all didn't
y'all
do what y'all was
feeling
supposed to do. So look what happened.
enjoying this live.
So since
Yeah.
y'all didn't do what y'all were supposed to do,
Right. They didn't it's just crazy. But I'm so glad that they was able to get Ben Crump to represent them because he's such a good attorney and he's the right person for this case to make sure that justice is served,
fully
because
served.
it needs to be fully served because this is outrageous. It just don't make no sense. Tyree, it just I just say I wonder do they feel like they was gonna get away with this.
They
Then
probably thought they were. If he would have
I don't think
survived,
they think he was dead when he was laying up against a car. I don't think they
he was
think that he was gonna die.
how
Hello,
why not? Look at
hello.
that man's face.
Right, you can see his face. You can see the knots and everything on his face. Like it was ridiculous. And then he left behind a 4-year-old. He was as we heard that he was a great co-worker. A 5-year, I'm sorry, 5-year old. He was a great co-worker at FedEx. They sent out a condolence statement from them, and he was just a free spirited skateboarder. A lot of people knew him and knew of him, and they had the visual there at the skate park. And he was just a great photographer. If you look at it, you'll see a lot of his photography work that he did throughout the city. He made Memphis beautiful. You see
He
what I'm
did.
saying? He made Memphis beautiful with his artwork. And this is the type of person that they killing. They
For
assuming
no
it's
reason.
doing it for no reason. That's crazy. That is
Y'all
crazy.
out here, y'all out here killing him, but y'all can't even not find the damn serial killer that's supposed to be in Westwood. Y'all didn't have no
Right.
damn evidence of that. But y'all
None.
out here beating on somebody who's gonna be messing with somebody's girlfriend, wife, or whatever it is, and
Whatever.
killing
Talking about
him. Y'all did that shit all wrong.
all wrong. All wrong.
All
I
wrong.
mean,
It's
it
like
just
I don't know his past, but I'm gonna say an innocent person because
right.
you
But like his
y'all
mama said,
literally no reason. Like I really want to know the real reason. Like I hope they do not get off. I hope they don't do no 5 to 10. They need to do life. They shouldn't have got a bond. They shouldn't
yeah.
have like they literally shouldn't have got a
No, they
bond.
shouldn't have got a bond. They shouldn't have got a bond. Or if they would have got a bond, I feel like the bond should have been $1 million.
Yep.
It should have been $1 million. And I don't see how they was gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the bond should have been $1 million, or they shouldn't have had a bond at all. And on
Right.
top of that, they was able to make bond and be released.
Right.
You
Like ain't
know,
shit happen.
like
And
ain't
probably
nothing
gonna
happened.
be in protective custody. But since y'all wanna whoop somebody like they a dog, they should have put them out out there and gave them to the wolves. And let's see what y'all really can do. Because at this point, y'all act like y'all weren't human. Y'all act like y'all was on something.
So somebody just posted, send me his phone. Emmett Till. I said Emmett Till. I'm sorry, y'all.
Amy Martin.
Emmett Mart. Somebody just sent me his phone number to say to call him. So I guess they done got his phone number. They already
Oh,
got
baby.
his address and going around on their streets and stuff, and saying, do you know who your neighbor is?
Right.
Your neighbor is a killer. Your
And
neighbor
people
is
probably was
a
so
killer.
excited to have a police officer stand next door to them.
But they do like, yeah, I got an
But the
officer standing
police
out
officer
there.
ain't the police officer.
Yeah, you
What
would think
y'all be
I
saying?
would
The
have been
police officer, the ops. They the ops now.
right. They the ops.
They the ops now. Cause y'all want to do what y'all want to do instead of doing what y'all supposed to be doing.
Right.
Baby, y'all some real. Baby, y'all. Ooh.
I
If I
mean,
could
it just
just say what I wanted to say, baby, y'all, I'm just gonna say it because y'all some hoes for that. All 5 of y'all, and I hope somebody share this live to y'all.
but now we're gonna say it's not all the officers. We do have good officers out
Now
there.
I'm talking about the disgusting 5, what I
The
call them.
justified. Yeah, we do have some good officers out there that do their job, do they supposed to do. That's by the book. That's gonna go
Yeah.
by the training they went, they learned, and everything. So we do have. I'm not gonna throw all officers under the bus. It's still some out there that serve and protect us and do and honor their badge, the oath that they took, and to protect us.
I'm
But
talking about the
these
disgusting
right
5,
here,
baby.
these right here,
The disgusting
I just
5.
yeah, I just don't get. I don't get it.
I
Like
feel
I
like
really
I just feel like it wasn't right. It wasn't human right. Like what? So y'all just got up that morning and said, "Ah,
I'm
let's
gonna
go
be on.
find him."
I'm gonna be on some because I listened today as Ben Crump was saying, the attorney Ben Crump was saying that he found out that 2 days, 3 days prior to this, as you were saying, that a guy called in and said, I'm not sure if it was these officers, but I know it's with the Scorpion unit had ambushed him when he was trying to get a pizza, and he,
Yeah.
what I'm saying, roughed him up, and he complained about it. He called 2 times to file a complaint, and no one never returned his call.
Nobody. And they
Nobody
said,
never returned his call. So this look like what are they doing? Like what it have to be so somebody is dead for somebody to pay attention to get control over these units like this. This over this aggressive,
and that's what happened.
for no reason.
And that's what happened. Somebody had to die in order for them to get the situation under control or to fire them. And that's what just happened. Somebody lost their life.
Yeah,
Somebody lost their life. That ain't this. How was that even possible?
this
Complaints after complaints after complaints.
it take for somebody to lose their life to be like, oh, okay, well, let's pay attention to this unit. Let's see what's going on. Why this happening? Why these now you got a pile of complaints from the desk to the ceiling, now all of a sudden you want to disactivate the unit. That should
Right.
have been done when y'all created it.
That should have been deactivated the
They
unit.
sent, they
That
sent
should have activated
this
the
man
unit when all the
disactivate.
complaints coming in.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That's sad. It's so
And
sad.
then, so and so at the beginning of the video, you saw where they tased him and everything. He was talking
Hmm.
calmly to them, and he got away. So they finally caught up with him, y'all. They finally caught up with him. When they caught up with him, y'all, all hell broke loose. All hell broke loose because one punch after another, one kick after another. They first of all, they evidently they don't know how to use pepper spray because they two of them to use pepper spray themselves twice.
Right.
Evidently they don't know how to use the pepper spray because if you pepper spraying yourself 2 times, now come on, two different officers pepper spraying themselves. So you get on the scene. Now here it is, all hell done broke loose. Kick after kick, punch after punch, all just to get this man that's 140 pounds, maybe less. And y'all this big to get him in handcuffs, to get him to turn around. Come on. It didn't take all that. And then once two of y'all got his hands behind his back, what was the point of him punching him in the face all that many times?
Then
What
y'all
was
hit
the
him with
point?
the
You
tongue.
already got his hands behind his back in cuffs. What was the point? So now you super mad. You real mad because you didn't have to struggle with him. Now you real mad. Cause he done made you struggle. He done made you hurt yourself, pepper spray yourself, do all this stuff to yourself. Now you really mad. Now I feel that you taking your anger out on him.
Right. Cause he did. That's what he did.
Now you big mad. You done made me pepper spray myself. You know what I'm saying? You done made me, I done hurt my leg and I done did this and
And
then
then
all this.
I think it was the fat officer, the bald head, Mr. Clean.
The bald one is the one that was kicking him in the face.
Yes. And then you done kicked him so hard, you done sprained your fat ass ankle or leg.
You didn't kick this man like you was about to kick a field goal. You done kicked him that many times that you hurt your leg. This the ball one down here.
Yes. To
This
the
the
to the
ball
left.
one. And then the killing part, the talking. The talking is the what that's it for me. They're talking in the way they expressing this. Oh yeah, I had to hit him this way. I had to hit him this way, and yeah, like y'all bragging, like y'all at the court. Yeah, like
And
y'all
for
just,
what though? And for what?
you know what I'm saying? Y'all just up here just doing all this talking like y'all just did a good deed. Y'all didn't do a good deed.
They
Y'all
didn't do
didn't
a
do
good deed at all. They didn't
it
do anything
at
they was
all.
supposed to do.
And then you hear one of them say, uh, I got my camera on. So you telling somebody you telling one of them you got the camera on so they can watch what they say. So if you go back and watch the video, that's why I said I had to go back and watch the video over and over and hear and see certain things. So every time I watch the video, every time I hear something different, I hear something new. I got my camera on. I got my camera on. Like yeah, telling him, you need to watch what you say. And then you come first, and then you like he grabbed the vest. Then one of them said he grabbed such as he grabbed Martin gun. He grabbed his gun. Now no video that we have seen from the
So
four
why he grabbed
videos
all that?
from the four videos, they did what 3 body cams and then they did the sky cam. Now,
Right.
one video showed him reaching for one of the officers' guns, reaching for the vest or nothing. We never saw that.
Live on YouTube talking
Something you
about
made
Tyre.
up.
I need y'all to go watch. This my other phone. This kind of dark. I'm
No,
tuning in on my
cut it
phone
out.
tonight because I just got in the house. I've been to
It's
the store, so
32
y'all go
rounds
tune in on
and the
YouTube. We talking about it. So
original
y'all don't have
police
to go
report.
live.
I'm not sure if y'all seen it. I tried to post it. I come pull it up, but I probably put it in the comments a little later. But supposedly in the original police report, right? The police wrote, and I think there was Mills that wrote the report, if I'm not mistaken. Let me clarify
Oh,
this.
that police report is
The
horrible.
police report. So in the police report, he stated that some of the things I can remember from it. First he stated, one of them stated on the police report that the mother came to the scene and said that, oh, somebody must have spiked his drink. He was out having drinks with friends. The mother didn't come to the scene, y'all. The
Not
mother
because of thing at
didn't
all.
know. What did Miss Wells say? The police came and knocked on her door, told her or asked her, did she know him? She said, yes, what's going on? He's been arrested. Arrested for what? Here, y'all, check this out. For DUI. My son don't, my son don't drink like that. Well, we had to tase him and pepper spray him. Now, this is what the mother said that the police came and told her. The police said, she said the police told her we had to pepper spray and tase him, and it was hard for us to get to arrest him. So he has to go to the hospital by ambulance, and he's gonna go to holding afterward. Now,
Right.
this is what the mother said. They came to her house and told her, and she couldn't go to the hospital to see him. But in their police report that they sent out, that they wrote out at the end of the night, that the mother came on the scene and said that she came on the scene. She said that somebody must have spiked his drink because he was out with friends. And then and what else on their police report that supposedly they got a call for aggravated assault.
That's all. Yeah. So they done made three lies already on the police report. A DUI, spiked his drink, and then aggravated assault. How
Right.
the fuck
So
can I do all that in one police report?
in one police report now.
And
One
this
police
man
report.
face black now. But even if he did all those, if he drunk, y'all, if anybody drunk and out of their body, how can y'all even beat him like that? He already down.
Right, Doug. He was scared. Right. But he was so calm. He was like, hold up, what y'all doing? Chill out. I'm on my back. What are you talking about? I didn't do nothing. Why y'all arresting me? What's going on? Like, he's so calmly asking them, like, you know what I'm saying? But he's supposed to
Like
be drunk. He's supposed to be just assaulted somebody.
drunk,
He was
on
supposed to be,
drugs, and did his out.
yeah, he was driving crazy, going around and all this. That's what they told the police. That's what the police said. If y'all go back and listen to it, if y'all go back and listen to it, the police said, oh yeah, he was at the light, driving crazy, going down the wrong end of the street, the wrong way on the street. This is what they were doing. But in the police report, y'all pulled him over for aggravated assault, though.
Right, right. We talking about Tyree Tasha. We talking about so it's to everybody on my live. I just got home, so I'm on my other phone. I'm kind of dark, so you might not be able to hear me. It might be scratchy, but we're talking about Tyree on the YouTube. If y'all are on the live, go on the YouTube page, cuz on both sides, and tune in because we're
And
talking
share it
about
live,
Tyree on here.
live,
We're talking about the disgusting
like,
side is what I call them.
and
Um,
share this live and subscribe.
share the live,
Make sure y'all
y'all.
comment.
So it's not really an update. We just talking about how messed up it was.
Yeah,
Um, what they
it was
did to
just so
him, the
heartbreaking,
police
y'all.
report.
Yeah, it was just so
So
heartbreaking. And
if y'all
then
just not tuning in, if y'all just not tuning in, this is what we talk about on YouTube.
as
So y'all
they
go to
as they get finished beating him, you put him in handcuffs. Then MET the paramedics come, right?
yeah,
What they doing? They just looking
watch
around
it.
like ain't no victim in sight. Like I mean, like ain't no suspect, ain't no hurt person, ain't nobody is about to die. Nobody is like they just standing there like they just would just call for no reason. What you looking around for? What you bring your bag for? What you bring the EKG machine for if you weren't gonna help this man? What you bring it for? What you come to the scene for if you weren't gonna help? So now guess what? You fired. You fired. All both of them fired. Lieutenant, the fire, the lieutenant, I think her name Michelle Whitaker, whatever. She fired. She didn't even get out. She fired though.
Everybody. It's so many lives that need to just go on and go to jail about this.
And
Like,
they all just came. It was about 8 of them, 9 of them, 10 of them just all gathered around like there was just the
just
gap.
standing there watching, like nobody gonna say nothing. Like y'all was scared.
As he slowly died, as he going in there, sit up, man, man, sit up, man. What you want? Here come the other officer out of his face. What you want? What you want? And he respond because if you heard the officer said what? None, none. So he
All
responded
this
and
cover
told
they said,
him nothing. He said nothing. And you can't ask him what you want. Cause he cock strong. He's so strong, y'all couldn't get him in handcuffs. Y'all feel that he was just super duper high. He was on something. He had to be on something. He had to be on something since y'all couldn't get him controlled or y'all couldn't get the handcuffs on him. Y'all
right.
feel he was on some type of drug because he was superhuman strong. Then
And
you come
wasn't on
out in
nothing.
his face and he all bloody, going in and out of conscious. Sit up, man. Sit up, man. Man, get up.
It just stayed.
Slowly dying. Just dying. Just death declining. Then the mother, she makes it to the hospital. Doctor called her. Miss Wells, you know your son or who we know in the hospital. Why you not here? Well, the mother says, well, they
Stayed.
told me not to come up there because he was going to jail once he leave there.
Right. They don't even know how he look.
She said, ma'am, the doctor said you need to get up here. He's slowly declining. His health, he's going down.
And that's sad.
They did that. I didn't see them bump fists, but I'm pretty sure that seemed like something they probably did, Doug. That I'm pretty sure they did. Like they just did a doc. Just yeah, we did that. I don't see them not doing it. I'm pretty sure they did. I'm pretty sure
That's,
they did. But yeah, so
that's
the
sad.
mother said she gets to the hospital, she could tell as soon as she walked in that her son was already dead. They just put him on a breathing machine just for her sake. He was already done.
Yep.
She couldn't even recognize her son. You can't recognize your son, your child. You can't recognize somebody that I mean they would just beat just bad. Just beat bad. You can't even recognize. Looking at that picture, him in a hospital, and looking at him how he look,
You couldn't even recognize him.
they didn't like the same person. They didn't like the same person. Y'all know that. They didn't like the same person.
And it was just it's just sad. Like it's really sad. Like it's gonna take the city so long to get over there because as we go back to what we was talking about before, how could you even trust them? Like, where do we go from here?
Right. Where do we go from here? What do we do? How do we stop this? How do we come together and stop this? How do we, you know what I'm saying, get the right people on these forces in these little
That's all
units? How
actually
do we
do
get the right
right.
people in? You know, who do we need to talk to? Who do we need to vote in or vote out?
Man, we might
You
have to get
know,
Mary Harrison back in
how do
office.
we get there?
We might
You
have to
know
get Mary
what?
Harrison back in office, baby.
I mean, it's like they had no compassion. They didn't care. Now you just beat your own kind. Like they say, all skin folks ain't kin folks. And
And
that's the truth. Cause you want
somebody done get somebody done get this man number, girl. Somebody call this man, baby.
but
If
I'm
this
just
song
saying
was
I
that call this man number.
but I just hate that it got to where I mean they just didn't care. The way they was talking, y'all, is like they didn't care about nothing. Like, oh yeah, I had to do this. I had to beat the baton. What he tell him? I'm a baton your ass. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
I mean, throwing haymakers and talking all that. You know, they some real ninjas. They
That
some real ninjas. You hear
that
me?
that was very. It was very unprofessional.
Very unprofessional. And you been in the office how long? And you been in this field how long?
They,
Even though you in the units you are in, and it's supposed to keep communities safe and in peace and everything, you still have to be professional. You are that's your career. You still have to be professional, no matter what you're doing, no matter what job you on. At the end of the day, you have to be professional because you didn't come into your interview talking like that.
right.
You didn't go through your training talking like that, probably amongst each other, but not around the big people.
And then all
So
them 90s babies.
all them 90, 30,
These
31,
the people.
32.
Now think about it, y'all. These the people that got to come behind us and pay for our social security.
Doug, it might be some people. I just have a guy on live here on Facebook. His question was after the murder of this young man, do you think some cops will quit their jobs after this?
Hell yeah, because there's a lot of people out there.
It's
It's gonna,
saying
it's gonna go fun. Let me tell you, nothing is this right here is gonna go further because
it
how
is.
people gonna be so Memphis already ratchet and cutthroat. So it's gonna be so many people not respecting the cops because if
Yep.
one pull me over, I'm driving straight to somebody's house who I
Right.
know to be like,
We,
hey,
we're gonna be on a high speed chase because you're not gonna pull me
yeah,
over.
anyway, somebody pulling me over, I'm finna pull up to your house, the kids in the car because you never know now.
You never know. Like and it's sad that it got to that point that you can't trust
Yes,
the police. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't trust the police. And I hated it got that way. I really did. And I send my condolences to this family and his child and his everybody that's missing him, that's close to him, his brothers, his sisters, mother, his dad. I just
everybody.
it's just so sad that they have to go through this. It was heartbreaking when I saw the video. Cause
I
it could have
couldn't
been
even watch
somebody
it.
I knew. It could have been somebody I knew, my family member, my child's father, my cousin. It could have been anybody. You know what I'm saying? And I put myself in their shoes because I would have broke down. I don't see how she's a strong woman. Cause
She's very strong, but
I couldn't.
she probably broke down.
I'm
She
pretty sure she's gonna break down every day because the fact that now now that y'all beat him,
right.
y'all beat him to death, and now y'all done beat him to death. Now I have to see this every day because now it's high profile.
Yep.
I have to relive this over. I just can't go and oh, he died like as of a natural death.
Mhm.
He died. I buried him. Don't nobody know but family, and we go on and grieve.
Yep.
No, y'all, the police, these five, uh, beat
The
him,
disgusting fact, get it right.
high profile. Now, y'all, everybody in this world, everybody
Talking
in this
about
world is talking about this. She have to relive this. She have to hear this over and over and over. This never gonna die. It's
it's gonna
never.
be a while for it die because it's the first case that we know of in Memphis. Y'all know we make the Breakfast Club. We big. We
Yeah,
done make the Breakfast Club, CNN, the
seeing it
Shade Room. If
inside
Grace is still coming out, does she still come out?
who?
Grace was the name Grace. The
Nancy
lady,
Grace.
Nancy
She's
Grace.
on. Yep, she's still on. She talked about it. All of them talked about it. It's on every outlet around the world. But they need, but
And they
see,
say
and then we got a lot of people talking about uh Well, why these officers was so quickly fired and so quickly charged, but in other cases like this, is the white officer and it's investigated and they still on administrative leave until a further investigation. Well, you know how they say, well, they got to show an example. And so the example started here with Memphis, Tennessee.
Cause they know Memphis, Tennessee ain't going though.
So
It,
they,
it,
they don't want that. They not going to be one of those cities and
right.
where it's just
So we
prolonging.
gonna turn the shit up.
Still
Oh,
ain't
the folks
charged.
gonna turn the shit up. They know they gonna turn the shit up.
6 to 8 months, still got a job. 6 8 months, you still, you know what
Yep.
I'm saying, out here and free. Nah, they gonna show an example, and I hate that the example had to be them. They black, but hey, you did the crime. You
You
made
gotta
the
pay time. And I hate to say this, but I hope they get what they deserve.
Doug said he saw the video today on News Max. There were people in China talking about this murder. See that
Wow.
all in China.
We done made China. We
Always
done made China.
this crazy.
That's sad that your name got to blow up because you done been beat to death
Why we need to continue to blow up for good
for other
stuff.
stuff.
You know what I'm saying? We was doing good with the music. Memphis, everybody coming out of Memphis. Then next you know, people start killing people. Rappers start killing people, shooting people. Rappers start dying the OD. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. We
Back
ain't
to back,
that
back
that
to back. And
that
then here come the disgusting five. Here come the disgusting five.
now here come disgusting five.
Disgusting five. Wanna go and then
You
let's
right.
just let's
I'm out the race.
let's just talk about what everybody probably want us to talk about. Then to do this to your own race as if we not suffering enough.
Right.
As if we not trying to get back what from long time ago.
Long time ago.
And we not trying to
Yeah.
still bounce back from that. You know what I'm
And,
saying?
you
Black
know,
on black on black on black. I wasn't gonna talk about race. But I know a lot of folks want to hear it.
yeah, but
You
I'm
can
proud.
do this
I'm
to
so
your
proud of
own
us
race.
being able to resolve this so quickly with firing and charging the officers. It's setting a standards for all city that it doesn't take
Let it
months
start here in
and
Memphis,
years
Tennessee.
to do. No,
My
I'm glad that
little
they're doing it too. I'm glad they're doing it too. But you got some people. I think there was Pastor Jamal Bryant. I think sir this past Sunday, yesterday, he had a service and he had their picture up and he was talking about it. And his I'm not gonna say his main focus was were I don't think his main focus was that what that they charged them so quickly, but he spoke on it a lot. He spoke on it and was asking why these five black officers was fired so quickly, and why these five black officers were charged so quickly versus, like I was just saying, versus other cities, and it takes months and years. But you have to start somewhere. And guess where
Yep.
they starting at? Here.
Right here where Martin Luther King had a dream at.
They starting here. At the end of the
Right
day,
here.
they did what they did. You gonna get punished. I guess you thought you were gonna just have a 6 month or a year till you get charged and get fired. Now we gonna start here. You got to start someday. We gonna start here.
And I'm happy they started with us. I'm happy they
This is predominantly black city, so the office are predominant. It is. That's true. It
started
is.
here. Lay their ass down. Let them get whatever they deserve in jail. And they better not get no little time.
No,
Look how
they
if
need to get some
y'all sit
more.
here and look at this
They
disgusting
need to get some
five.
more.
These everybody damn near every bit of 200 pounds. Probably in the size 9 and up. And
Right.
y'all took y'all big feet, big boot worm to kick this man constantly in his head and beat him with a baton and punch
Mason.
him.
I mean, just over and over.
He's
Doug said, I
one
heard people say he
150
should
soaking
not
wet.
shouldn't have run. He was scared. He had 5 cops dragging him out his car. I'm white. If 5 cops yanked me out of the car, I don't know what I would do. Probably fight back or run.
See,
Right. Because it's
you
so scary because you
you
know
might as
you,
well fight back because you gotta lose your damn life.
you got, you're right. Because I feel like my heart would have dropped to the bottom of my feet. I see 5 police officers or whatever, however amount coming to me, and I'm just at the red light. They yanking me out the car.
Right.
Then his door wasn't even locked. So you know what I'm saying? So that's how free spirit he is. He just gonna drive in Memphis, Tennessee.
He riding around
No, to
see.
pull up at a red light and get carjacked. He just so free spirit. He just ride rains and rocks. Just
I'm gonna
go
tell you what I want to know. I want to know this. How y'all know where he was at?
I think they had the wrong person, if you ask me. Because like
They
if
probably have the
they
right
had the
person,
wrong
but they
person,
been following him. So how the hell y'all know where he was at, what he was doing, where he was going?
I
How did
think
y'all know
I
that?
think they had the wrong person. Because like I said, if you watch the videos, y'all, watch the video back when they was done beating him. Once they were done killing him, you can hear one of the officers, an officer radioed in. So you got to listen to him now. One of the officer radioed in said he got a suspect. And I want to say, what he mean? Y'all heard him? What he mean? He got a suspect in custody. Don't tell me y'all got the wrong person. Don't tell me y'all got the wrong person. You got another officer. See, that's what the body cam picked up all that. You heard him, another
Yeah.
officer radio in saying, I got the suspect, such and such, such, such. He said, what he mean? He got a suspect in custody. We got
See,
him right here. Like so don't tell me y'all beat the and killed the wrong person. So this when y'all have to go back. Y'all have to go back and listen to the video. Listen to the video. Y'all ain't got to look at it because I know it's so hard to look at.
My
Go
bad, y'all. I'm cooking dinner.
listen to it.
I love it there.
Go back and listen to it.
And it is sad. It's just sad, y'all. It's just sad. It's ridiculous. It's sad. It's embarrassing. It's hurtful. Y'all done lost y'all life. He done lost his life. But really, to be honest, fuck y'all life. Cause y'all did this to y'all. Y'all think about y'all kids, y'all family. How these folks gonna move on? How they gonna look at y'all family? Now she gotta go bury her son and go
Right.
through this present every day, every day, every day.
In the funeral this
Because
Wednesday. And what she say Memphis has crime, yes, but
yep,
we're not a known city for police brutality. You are right. We not known for police brutality. You right. We are not. We have crime though.
we
We have
get crime,
crime,
but not police.
but not that type of
Not
crime.
not the folks who supposed to be paying for our damn social security.
No. Mm-mm. Yeah, what you Doug said there's a rumor going around that the young man later was interested in one of the cops and people think there was a revenge. So you know what, Doug? I wasn't gonna bring it up, but I did hear that rumor that supposedly I think it was Haley. This one right here. Hold on. This one right here, I think it was him. Supposedly that his the mother, his child works at FedEx with Mr. Nichols, and they was talking. And supposedly now that he took a picture of him against a car. Now, back to the video. If y'all go back and watch that video, it do look like when he was leaning up against the car that one of them officers took a picture of him. Because you see like a flash or something.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. They said that he
so,
sent it to the dude
supposedly,
and said something.
right. So supposedly he took a picture of him and sent it to the his child mother because she works at FedEx and Mr. Nichols work at FedEx. And they supposed to been talking. That's what I heard. You know, you right. There is a rumor going around. So
So
that was
basically, you can't take rejection as if y'all was talking, let's just say it was, what if y'all had broke up or he had autism? What if she was just his friend?
Right.
Saying,
So these officers, I guess, just felt his pain, what he was going through. We just gonna take it out on him
y'all ride for the wrong thing.
for the wrong thing.
Y'all riding for the wrong thing. Y'all riding to beat a man instead of riding to try to fight crime. So y'all gonna ride together, y'all gonna die together. So now y'all bad boys, but y'all really the disgusting five who took a
Discuss the
dive.
file.
Who
Discuss the
need to be in
file.
the motherfucking beehive?
I mean, I just don't. I just really hate that. But Kim say, yeah, because he thought they were messing off, but they need to contact the phone company and see if that picture was deleted and added that to the evidence. They do because when you look at them, when I tell y'all go back and look at that video, and you can see it looks like it. I could be wrong, but it did look like somebody had a phone to his face and took a picture. I don't know if it was his flashlight, but somebody like they took a picture of him. The sky, this the one with the sky cam video. Look like somebody took a picture of him while he was leaning up against the car. So that seems to be that makes me think that excuse me, true. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, baby, where do we go from here?
Y'all can go and like and subscribe this video. Y'all can go and share this video, share this live, comment, open discussion, share the live, and continue to
I'm finna
tune
call
in.
this officer who number they
You
done gave us say,
you
I'ma
gonna
call him
call?
say, Emmett, Martin, Tia, you motherfucker. I'ma call him and say, now why the fuck you do this?
You gonna call?
I'ma call him. My
If we
phone,
got him, I'm pretty
they
sure
looking
somebody
my
will
phone
get
today.
him.
I call on YouTube. I'll call while we sit here going live and put him on speakerphone. Now why you do that? What you doing that for? And he was the last one that got out of jail, so he need to sit his little ass down somewhere because you just got out. You just made bunk.
I don't know, y'all. Where do we go? Kim, when you say I can't
That's
look
the
at the
big
video,
question.
and watch this disgusting. Yeah, a lot of people can't watch it because when the news first brought it out, I know when I was watching Fox 13, when they first brought the video out, they only show like 15 seconds of the end of the sky cam video when it
Oh,
first
that
came
scam
out.
cam did this thing, baby.
Yeah, the sky cam did its thing.
If
So they
that
only
scam cam didn't do
showed
nothing, did this thing.
seconds of the video when it first, and that 15 seconds for some people was enough because you saw that kick and that punch.
Yep, that
The
one
kick
kick
and
did it
that
for
punch.
me.
You know,
That one kick did it for me, baby. That one kick was it
I
for me.
mean, and then not that you saw him with the baton, right? Metal baton. I mean, just ready, just to, like he had a switch in his hand. He was trying to get a good angle. He go from this side and go from this side, like he just trying to, like he had a
Yep.
switch in his hand. Kimmy said, "Call him."
Call them, Kimmy. Okay, what you want me to tell them? My phone about to die. I'm on my other phone. I'm gonna call them and ask them. What was you
So
thinking?
somebody sent us Emmett Martin's phone number. Now, if they send it to us, I'm pretty sure other people had a number too, and probably been
Yep,
blowing up, probably took the phone off by now. But you
everybody
know,
know
they just
about it.
posted all these officers' addresses. One of the actors we have heard, Frank God, and he didn't went with a bullhorn up and down some of them some they streets
Yep, as he
calling them
said,
out. Desmond, where are you?
they is probably somewhere scared now.
Scared, 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 baby.
But it
They
is
ain't
what it
gonna
is.
make- they not gonna make it. They not gonna make it on the inside. They're not gonna
Oh,
make
they
it.
gonna ship them folks out
Even
somewhere
they be
else.
shipped off. You know what? Even they be shipped off, it's a word thing. They gonna know. They're gonna be
They
tricked.
know. They
They
gonna
better
put
go on hold.
they gonna put them in protective custody.
A lot of people think those scat cams don't work. Y'all see they work now. Y'all
I
see they
ain't
work
working
now.
now. While y'all playing. They work now. They just ain't
No,
caught y'all. They
don't
ain't.
let
I'm
them
gonna tell
scream
y'all.
out in the
I'm gonna tell
public.
y'all why y'all think y'all ain't working because y'all got the disgusting five out here beating on folks who ain't doing shit instead of trying to catch y'all.
Right.
That's the deal. Now y'all see what's really going on. They out here doing what they the disgusting five, aka the scorpion, deactivated, evicted out of here. They out here beating up on folks who ain't doing beating and killing folks who ain't doing nothing instead of trying to catch the folks who out here doing stuff on the sky cam. So kudos to MPD for the sky cam because it definitely worked and I'm happy it did work.
Yep. I'm glad it worked too. Because yeah,
And
like
I,
I
and I
said, a lot
also
of
want to
people
say,
think they don't work. A lot of people think they don't work because because the reason why they think they don't work because crime's so high here. And
yeah,
if you from Memphis, Tennessee, you'll know these cameras up and down the streets in neighborhoods. These high crime neighborhoods, they on every light pole. But the crime so bad, you would figure that they would get these footages of this stuff happening on one of these cams, but they got it on their one.
yep, yep,
So and I'm guessing the people who watch them, because you could tell when the camera on the sky cam one, that it turned it one way, and then I guess I don't know if it's a motion thing or whatever, or the people who watching them zoomed in, then it just turned around directly on them
yep.
and on the
But
whole thing.
but I'm about to get ready to get out. She probably still gonna talk to you. I got to get it together for work tomorrow. But kudos, excuse me, y'all. I'm cooking. Kudos to all the MPD that's doing and the sheriff department also that's doing what they're supposed to do for
Yeah,
us. That's actually saving lives and doing what they're supposed to do the right way. But to the
right.
disgusting side, y'all can go to hell.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, disrespectfully.
Yeah, but we gonna come back again live, and I mean, as information come in, y'all, we gonna come live again. So make sure y'all tune in, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe and comment, and make sure when y'all hit that notification bell so y'all can get the notification when we go live or when we drop a new video. Share all the content that we have on YouTube, upcoming and new. But we want to thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for coming and chiming in with us. Subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, like, and comment. We want to thank y'all for tuning in. Good night.